Hi WeTV, my name is Shelby Ellis, and this is where I'm getting married. We're doing a Passport to Africa themed wedding, and I'm marrying my fiance Matt Ikeda, so come on, check it out. I'm going to come out from here, which is where I'm going to walk down the aisle, and I love the sounds of the waterfalls and the nature and the trees around. Then right here we're going to have this big gazebo. It's a black and green moss gazebo that I'm going to rent from the rental company, which I'm extremely excited about. And then I bought these ferns from Oriental Trading that you'll see later, and they'll be drizzling them all dangling down. And one of the things that I wanted to incorporate into our wedding, even though we are doing an African safari themed wedding, I did want to choose, one of the Japanese tradition is to have 1,000 cranes, little cranes put together. I'm hard at work at that, but I'm a little nervous that I'm not going to get it in time because it's 1,000 cranes and I've never done origami in my life. But it's definitely important to my family, so I really want to commemorate that. And so we want to dangle along with the little ferns these tiny, tiny origami cranes that are green because they'll match and they'll go with everything. So come on, let's check out where we're going to have the dancing and cocktail hour. So this is actually the West Wing, and I think this is pretty cool. Pros, I love the venue. We have it for the entire day. What venue can we do that? Half the time we have to share it with another bride, and no one wants to do that. So the video, that's totally important to have at my venue, to have video, because I'm doing, like I said, the photo montage of me and Matt. I have eight years of pictures of the both of us, and then as well as my dad. That's so important to me to do a little memorial for my dad, because he's been there through so much in my life, me and my mom's life, and that's something I want to cherish and do for him. So to have those two TVs in there to display all those photos of all our family would be totally awesome. Challenges I do have with this venue, it's the dance floor. Since I have 200 guests, that's a lot of people in that hall, so it's going to be a little crammed. I even have to put my little cousins on a little cocktail table because there's not enough room. It just might be a little crammed, so I'm a little worried about that. And as far as my dance floor, I don't have a big dance floor. It's probably a little area for me and Matt to dance, like slow dance, and that's it. So I'm a little nervous about that. We are doing a choreographed dance at the end of the night, so we won't be able to do it in there, and I kind of wish we were able to do it with all my guests surrounding. The area, it's a hidden gem in some sense. Like, it's more in an industrial area. It's not the safest neighborhood. And one last thing, the venue, it's great. It's a White House, but White House African safari theme doesn't make sense. There's really no place for us to take pictures. I'm really nervous about that. Hi everyone, this is Wedding Essential. Over here is all the ceremony decor to the table decor and all Hi everyone, this is my fiance Matt Ikeda. We've been together 8 years and we're getting married November 14th, 2010 at the Anaheim White House. And our budget for our wedding is $20,000. We're paying for it. So he told me as long as I stay in budget, we're all good. So our theme is an African safari themed wedding. So how we met,
We met randomly, just dinner with some mutual friends. It was all of us, a group hanging out, and she actually ended up getting all of us into the movie theater for free. And everyone knows how stingy I am and how much I love to save money. And she ended up, I asked the question, why haven't we met before?
Different mutual group of
and
friends.
It just so happened, that was the only night that we hung out at that time. And then we happened to be both in biology at the same time, just different teachers, and ended up going on a field trip. And I was late to school as usual, and
I was on time.
I missed the bus and had to go on the bus with the underclassmen, and the only seat available was actually the one next to her, and it was the seat that changed my life in some sense. And a 2-hour bus ride to San Diego, and I got to know everything about her and
talk my head off.
Everything about her. I knew ins and outs and everything like that, and really clicked kind of at that moment. And then it was just at that moment in that summer, sometime, 4th of July, that we started hanging out really closely, and actually fitting that this cave right here, though it's, got some stuff right there storage-wise, but that's actually where I asked her to be my girlfriend initially. And down the road, 8 years from there, had her ups and downs, but it's always been a great ride, and it's always been a fun,
High school sweetheart. So.
High school sweetheart relationship, and, she finally gave me the ultimatum, gave me the, kicker. All these other people are getting married, all of our friends are getting married, and, they haven't been together as long as we have, and, she gave me the ultimatum that, a diamond or nothing, and, if it takes any longer, a bigger diamond. So, she hit me right where the heart was. So, I actually met with her parents and asked for her daughter's hand in marriage, and her dad, made it very clear that he respected me, but as well asked me one question: are you sure? Are you ready for this? You know what you're getting involved in? And I came prepared. I had my financials ready. I was ready to go. But very supportive from her family, and I was ready to be a part of this family. And so it was only fitting that to surprise her, I kept her waiting for about a couple months, and then on her birthday we went to Disneyland and on Jungle Cruise, and she'd already planned the wedding before I even proposed. So she knew she wanted this theme, these colors, and so I knew Jungle Cruise, African, underneath the waterfall would be the perfect spot for her theme, and just it would surprise her anyway. So that's how I proposed, and we've been on a pretty long engagement, just to get everything right. I gave her the budget and gave her what she wanted, and we had to pick a date and pick a venue, and I'm really proud of everything that she's done as far as planning, and I may be crazy, but if I'm crazy with her, that's all that matters. So.
Okay, here is our passport to Africa wedding, platinum style wedding, cutting cost, not style. The zebra print is my accent color, olive, chartreuse, and tangerine. And so here is our bridesmaids dresses and my dress at the bridal salon with our bouquets. I love them. And then here's my dress, all the fun detail, custom fit for me. And then I love it so much. And then here's my bridesmaid's dress. I love it. It's so different than every other bridesmaid's I had, with the open back and the zebra print chain, very elegant, classy, yet modern and different. Here's Matt's tux with the all black with zebra print tie. And although this is a silver and zebra print, they are making custom zebra prints. So I'm a little nervous about that because I haven't seen it yet. Here's the Flower Girls tutu, black tutu. And she's going to have a zebra print leotard. And, yeah. So I'm totally excited about all the apparel. It's very different and bold and unique, just like me. Last thing, this celebration of life is a memorial in Esquire for my dad. My dad passed away this past January. It's been a tough year this past year, but we're staying positive, and I created this photo montage of all the pictures of me and my family, all the sporting events, everything throughout his life that meant so much to us, and I want to display this at our wedding. And so I'm super excited about that, to share that with our guests and family. And I'm super excited to meet you, David. I love your book, and I can't wait to see you and have you sign my book. And this book has been an amazing lifesaver through the course of my wedding. I hope you get to finally end planning my wedding. So, thank you.
Thank you.